If you're watching this and your stress level is a 10 or an 8 or a 9 and you're just trying to numb out to watch something to just hopefully alleviate the stress that you're feeling, I want to give you something you can do right now. So I want you to just, in your mind, go ahead and close your eyes and say, where is your stress level? 10 being like, it is so extreme. I feel like I'm crawling out of my skin. 1 being like, I don't even really feel it. So I'm gonna have you, no judgment, say what number you're at right now as you're watching this. Now that you have your number, I'm gonna show you 2 different ways you can bring the stress level down. I'm gonna share with you one right now, and you're already gonna feel this immediately. So you have your number in your mind. I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm gonna have you take your left hand and place it over your heart, right here. And then take your right hand and place it over your belly. Your belly is your center of truth. It's really trying to communicate with you. So you're gonna close your eyes for a moment and you're going to breathe in without any idea that, hey, I've got to relieve this right now. You don't have to do anything. You're just doing and following what I say for a moment. You're not trying to go anywhere, achieve anything. You're just noticing. You're noticing that you are at whatever number you have declared for your stress level. And we're just gonna start to feel that energy and start to breathe into the left hand of the heart space, all the way down into the right hand over your belly, your center of knowing, your center of intuition. Breathing all the way into that palm of your hand, of your right hand. Breathing, see if you can breathe right into that palm of the hand. And then exhale out through your left hand, through your heart. Beautiful. Breathe in again through your heart, all the way into the palm of your hand, of the right hand where your belly is. See if you can make it go a little higher, beautiful. And then exhale through your heart. Good, okay, we're gonna do a special breath right now. And this is what Navy SEALs do. This is where people who are in high energy, stress level situations, this is called the box breath. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna breathe in for 4 into that right hand, into the palm of the belly. Go ahead and breathe for 4. Once you get to 4, you're gonna hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out through the heart for 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in again all the way into the right palm, into the belly for 4. Hold for 4. Slowly exhale out for 4 through the palm of the left hand where your heart is. Hold for 4. And beautiful. I'm going to have you just take a minute and just feel where you're at right now, only doing this 2 times. Go ahead and slowly open your eyes and just feel, what number are you at right now? Just taking a moment to breathe with me, to breathe through your body. Beautiful. Nice work. Often we forget about the most fundamental thing that we all have, and that is our breath. You see, when we were babies, that was the first thing that we took that signified our life, was that first breath. And the breath holds power. And if you were sitting with a Mayan shaman or a Mayan elder, they would talk about how every baby takes their first breath, and that's what connects all of us around the world. And it's through our breath that we bring oxygen from all the different elements around us and bring it into our body. And it's through our breath that we regulate our nervous system. It's through our breath that allows us to live. And often we're forgotten to just breathe, that this breath holds power in our radical healing. The second way you can actually bring your stress from a high level, 8, 9, 10, all the way down to a 1, is a practice known as tapping. Now, you may have heard this, but we're gonna do this together, and we're gonna explore how this works using words, using different zones on our body that have been passed down from different lineages. It's really quite beautiful. Tapping's not a new thing. This was passed down from ancient civilizations. And now in our modern world, we're bringing tapping in. And I use tapping on my children when they are feeling nervous about a math test. I remember my daughter being 8 or 9 when math tests were somewhat new and feeling anxious about a math test and using tapping, and the teacher going, how is she getting better grades? And it's because she will now tap when she gets nervous before a test. You can use tapping if you need to speak on stage. Some people get very nervous, very anxious when they've got to speak on stages or in front of people. You can do tapping to bring down your nervous system. You can also use tapping if you need to step into something new or you're feeling anxiety and you're really not sure where it's coming from. So this works for all different ages. It works for any scenario you may be feeling. It even works for when you have cravings. If you're feeling like you're really trying hard to eat healing foods and you have this really extreme craving. So we're gonna do this together. I want you to identify maybe an emotion that you've been feeling. Some of you watching are feeling stress, you're feeling anxiety, you're worrying about something. Identify that one thing, and we're gonna do this together, okay? So take note of that thing, and then also on a scale of 1 to 10, where does that anxiety lie? For some of you, it will be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. 10 being, I am really crawling out of my skin, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our left hand, the side of our hand, and we're just gonna name the feeling that we have. So I'm gonna use an example. You're gonna use your own, because you gotta name the emotion you feel. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say, I'm just feeling life a lot. I'm worried about loved ones. I'm worried about the world, the conditions we're living in. I'm worried about my finances, and it's all in one. And I'm just feeling a lot of stress about life in general. I think we can all relate to that, or we've at least felt that at some point. Maybe you're having a new baby. Maybe you're struggling in your relationship and you're just amped up. So we're gonna identify that. We're gonna take our fingers and you're just gonna lightly tap on that side of that hand. I'm feeling stress right now. I'm feeling a lot of stress right now. I'm feeling worried about life. I'm feeling worried about my money. I'm feeling worried about my relationships. I'm feeling like I'm not sure if I can take on all this. I feel overwhelmed. Then you're gonna go right here. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I don't know if I can trust people. I feel stressed. I feel like I don't know if I can keep going. Now I'll go to the side of the face right here. And you're gonna continue to say the feelings that you're feeling. So I feel stressed. I feel overwhelmed. I feel anxious. You're just naming it. You're not trying to hide from the emotions. You're not trying to run away from the emotions. You're just naming them. They are what they are. Then go right underneath the nose. Okay, once again, repeating whatever you want to say. It might just simply be, I feel overwhelmed. I feel nervous about money. I feel worried about a family member. And then you're gonna go right here. Beautiful. Okay, now what we're gonna start doing, as we've noticed that we've acknowledged, then you're gonna go right below this collarbone. You're gonna tap right here. I feel a sense of calm. I feel a sense of peace. What would be the opposite of what you're desiring to feel, and start to name that. Now you're gonna go to the top of your head, right here. I feel actually a lot calmer. I feel hopeful. I see myself handling situations in a beautiful way. I feel like I'm supported. I feel like I'm gonna get through really hard times and I'm gonna be stronger on the other end. And then you go back here, we're gonna do another round. I believe in humanity. I believe that more money is coming. I believe I am capable, I am smart. You're gonna go right here. I can trust people. I trust in myself. I trust in my body. You're gonna go this side. I believe in myself. I'm getting calmer and calmer. Right here. I feel more peace. I am more than capable. Go right here. Right below that clavicle bone. Wow, I feel a lot of peace. I feel capable. I feel supported. I feel connected. Beautiful. I just did 2 rounds with you. You're welcome to do as many rounds as you want. I do have to share a little secret about this tapping. Something that, I don't know if anybody knows this little secret. Back when me and my husband were trying to grow our businesses, we were trying to make something out of what felt like nothing. Honestly, we had a dream of the vision of the business that most people are seeing today, but it was not in our awareness at the time. We barely had any pennies to rub together, and one thing that we would do for one another is this tapping. So I would actually do it on him, and I would say positive affirmations about him as I would do tapping, of the things I saw in him and what I believed was possible for the dreams that I knew were in his heart, and then he would do it on me. And we would do this at least once a week, if not more, for about 2 years. And I'm telling you, I believe that tapping time, not only did it connect us, but I believe it really ingrained into the meridians of our cells the power that we saw in one another, the power that our soul already knew, and it led us further into creating the magic that we get to see today and experience.